more aware you become of the abundance that you already have, the more abundance becomes available to you. Why? Everything reproduces after its own kind. So the habit of focusing on lack more than abundance, I'm telling you, you're so focused on what's missing. Here's what you're thinking when I'm saying this right now. If this is you, you're thinking, yeah, it's easy for you to say, keeping it real. You will excuse yourself out of becoming the person you have to be to tap into the abundance that's existed your whole life. You remember the story about Hagar, don't you? She's in the desert. She puts her son under a shrub. He's about to die of thirst in the desert. She starts crying. And the angel of the Lord comes and says, what you crying about, Hagar? What kind of question is that to ask a single mom in the desert with a child and no water? You know what kind of question it is? A good question. What you crying about? For God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. Go pick him up, hold him in your hands. God's going to make him a great nation. Go read Genesis chapter 20, Genesis chapter 17. You'll see it. It's mind blowing. And guess what? Guess what it says after that? God opened her eyes and she saw a well of water, filled the bottle, and gave the lad drink. So her problem was not a lack of water. What was her problem? A lack of awareness of the water. If he opened her eyes and she saw a well of water, what does that tell us about the water? It was already there. She's so focused on the fact, she's so zoned in on a bottle, which is a whole lot smaller than a well, that she can't see the well. And the well could fill the bottle. And she couldn't see the water in front of her eyes because of the water that was welling up in her eyes. How often is that you? How often is that me? We're so focused on what's there that we refuse to strengthen the things that remain.